Master Bruce. Stop, Master Bruce.
Bruce!
I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predator.
You may be.
No, not may be. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true. We're screwed. But the guy said no strings attached. There's always strings. It's our fault. We should have known. Well, let's just give the guns back. Then Conquad has to let us go, right? I don't think so. I heard a guy tried that. They took the gun back and shot him with it. So what are we supposed to do? Whatever Cobblepot wants, I guess.
Stay away from the tower, Batman. I've got work to do, and now you're just getting in my way.
Spike!
The hell? They said he wasn't... My kind of odd. I'll give you that. But you're still no match for my vastly superior intellect, as you'll soon discover. Keep it up, Batman, and you're going to be very, very sorry.
Something's going down over here! To him! Come on, fellas!
You're quickly approaching the point of no return. I'd turn back if I were you. You must be feeling pretty good about yourself, Batman. I mean, you took down all the towers, which means you foiled my plan. Except, oh wait, I already have all the data I need. And as soon as I'm done uploading it, so will everyone in Gotham.
There's still time for me to put an end to this.
True, there is. Just not very much. It was a valiant attempt, though. You get an A for effort, but an F for impact.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Well, look at that! You figured it out! I'm impressed. Annoyed, too. But your achievement signals a level of intellect rarely seen in Gotham. It seems you're quite the riddle. Now, don't get too comfortable. You see, I learned something else tonight. The nastiest, dirtiest little secret you can imagine. It puts the rest of my collection to shame. But I'm going to wait to release it, if only because it means I get to watch you squirm as you wonder what on earth it is. I'll be in touch soon.
Looks like he's no longer an imminent threat. I can close this case. For now, at least.
January the 13th, 1855. The moment of my death approaches, and there is naught I might do to stop it. I dared dream of greatness, but in the process, I forgot that such ambition oft demands a heavy price. Still, I pay it gladly. For knowing that Gotham has become a city whose magnificence will echo across the ages. But its origins must not be forgotten. And so, I have scattered my journal across the city, placing pages where I believe they shall endure. Find them, read them, then share what lies within. For though the truth may not be so beautiful as the legend, it is necessary all the same. April the 22nd, 1846. Our recent financial troubles have forced us into business with one Henry Cobblepot, a print magnate of questionable repute. The man cares little for me and my base station, as he put it. And so, The negotiations are left to Solomon. But I fear his idealism shall lead us down a treacherous road, for Cobblepot is a sneak, and surely his sweet words mask a nefarious intent. August the 11th, 1851. I fear I've angered Henry Cobblepot, but he sought to build over the last remaining vestige of the original Gotham, and I could not allow it. Solomon and I went before the mayor and bade him support us. Henry was opposed, insisting his work was necessary for Gotham's financial security. I think it's more to do with his own. Solomon Wayne's hotel put Cobblepot's out of business. I do wonder if Mr. Wayne erred in opening that place. But what's done is done. February the 7th, 1852. I have met the most extraordinary young man by the name of Amadeus Arkham. Though still just a student, he exhibits an intelligence unmatched by even Gotham's most learned. He is possessed with a kind heart as well, and seeks to help those who all others have abandoned. Rehabilitation instead of incarceration. It is the most progressive notion, and one that few of his peers support, but I believe. And so, I shall provide him with plans for the greatest asylum the world has ever known. April the 3rd, 1853. I am sorry, Solomon, to have gone behind your back, to have bargained with the devil. But the accounts have run dry and our work is but half begun. I had no choice but to approach Henry Cobblepot. The others would contribute no more. He consented to my request, though I fear it will come at a great cost. For now, he says I owe him nothing. But how long until I do? December the 22nd, 1854. I fear I am not long for the world. Henry Cobblepot finally came to collect, and I refused. He wishes to open a munitions factory inside the city. This is not part of the plan, and it works against everything we've accomplished, to say nothing of the danger to Gotham's citizens. I went to the mayor and begged him to introduce a bill banning the endeavor. Thankfully, he agreed, but I'm sure to be punished for my betrayal. It's only a matter of how and when. January the 11th, 1855. I've accepted the invitation, knowing it means my death. Henry Cobblepot claims it's merely a party to celebrate my 40th birthday. He insists that he's forgiven my past transgressions, turned over a new leaf, as it were. But I know better. With me gone, he will use his wily charms to see the law changed and his factory built. Already there are rumors that his son, Theodore, intends to run for mayor. Victory is all but assured. I will hide this journal of mine in the hopes that someday it might be found. To go public now, before my work is done, would put it all at risk. It must wait. But I hope in time, my words are brought to light. January the 14th, 1855. My God, it worked! Amadeus truly is a genius. Oh, you've come this far, dear reader. Allow me to explain. I learned Cobblepot intended to poison me, and so we endeavored to replace his tainted wine with one of our own creation. As expected, I choked, I sputtered, and then, I passed. But it was not poison I consumed, rather something made by Amadeus. His concoction enabled me to enter a soporific state so profound that even to the keenest of physicians, I appeared a corpse. Yet here I am, resurrected. And now I will have my revenge. Henry Cobblepot will pay for what he's done.
What happened to you?
A minor scuffle. Goes with the territory.
So, who was it this time? The crooks or your coworkers? Oh, right. They're one and the same.
What are you doing at the station at this time of night? Do you know what this neighborhood is like?
Dad, I'm 15.
You should be at home.
Yeah, well, there are some creepy-looking characters watching the house. I thought you should know.
Oh. Well, I'll get a police escort to take you home and check them out.
Actually, Dad, these guys are the police.
So it's come to that. Bastards.
Dad?
Here, take this. It's a police radio. And here's a list of police channels. They don't know I know about the ones in red. They'll be using those to communicate.
I can't take this. If they find out, you'll lose your job.
They're already coming for me. We may as well keep one step ahead.
Yes?
Mr. Falcone, this is Dr. Strange's office calling.
Right, sorry. I missed my last appointment. I had to...
Actually, you missed your last 2 appointments.
Right. Look, I appreciate the doctor's concern, but I have it under control now. There's no need for any further treatment.
I'm afraid Dr. Strange doesn't feel the same way, Alberto. We would hate to take unnecessary chances when we've come so far.
Listen, I'm not one of Strange's test subjects to be poked and prodded. Have you forgotten who I am? Who my father is?
I believe your father would be most concerned that his son could be suffering from untreated psychological issues.
Is that a threat?
So, we'll expect you at the regular time next week?
Hello? Who is this?
A friend of the family.
Sionis. What do you want?
Just a social call. Reaching out to the community, you might say.
Go on.
Your father and I did not always see eye to eye, but we had much in common. Common interests, common traditions.
I can't really speak for my father or the family.
That's not how you made it sound at Cuccinota the other night.
How did you know I was...
Relax, Alberto. There's nothing like good food and wine to loosen the tongue, am I right? But next time you want to discuss your future, do it somewhere more private. And I own just the place.
Hello, Sionis.
Who the hell is this? What time is it?
Time to get your affairs in order, Roman. There is a change in the air, and the wolves descend on Gotham.
Listen, you little piece of crap. I don't know who you are or who you work for.
I answer to a higher power than you. I am a higher power than you. And one day soon, you will have much to answer for.
Nobody speaks to me.
It is said that which does not kill you makes you stronger. But that which makes you stronger can often kill you. Addiction is a weakness, one that must be overcome. Venom has become my addiction, my weakness. To free myself, I have tried many things. For a time, I sought to eradicate Venom and wipe those who manufacture it from the face of the earth. But lately, I've gravitated towards Project TN-1, a replacement drug, which would eliminate Venom's addictive properties and holds the promise of a permanent effect. If it works, I would no longer have need of the delivery system. Another weakness. While early tests had to be terminated immediately, the latest subjects seem at least physically stable. But side effects are severe. Immediate and permanent long-term memory loss, followed by a general degradation of brain function that leaves the subject primitive. Testing continues. The latest formula shows promise. Once I've eliminated the bat, I will dedicate myself to finding a suitable volunteer for my tests. End of recording. Answer my question. Why are you here?
Same as you, of course. Money, glory.
Don't play games with me.
But you can play the cunning brute? I know of your reliance on venom, and your desire to eliminate it.
How do you...
When you've lived as long as the Master has, you can gather a great deal of knowledge.
You're working for him. What is he planning?
You know better than to question his motives. I'm simply saying that my master shares your hatred of criminals.
Listen, I'm not sure who you are or what you want, but I don't appreciate you meddling in my business.
We are hardly meddling. My master is simply offering you assistance. An opportunity you yourself say you desire.
What makes him so sure he can do it?
Well, it certainly won't happen overnight. There are steps we must take.
Strings. I knew it.
You say you want to be mayor, that you want to purge the city of criminals. Then taking this position is hardly a string.
So what did you say this facility was called?
Arkham Asylum.
Hiya, boss.
Candy, what a treat. Where you been, love?
Gone fishing, remember?
Ah, yes. You catch anything interesting?
Just a nibble. That Roman's a slippery one. But he does have a new hobby.
Oh?
Collecting masks. Ain't that a hoot?
Now, what would Roman want with that law, I wonder? I think it's time to break out some of our new hardware. We need to keep an eye on our friend Black Mask.
Yeah, that you?
Yeah, it's me. What is it?
I got, information. Your boss. We got him at the scene of the crime.
What scene?
Lacey Towers.
He didn't do it.
Oh, no?
Should I repeat myself?
We got him at the scene. Understand? Direct evidence of murder. Cobblepot ain't gonna be able to slip this one. Brandon says we're gonna have to bring him in.
I told you, he didn't do it.
That don't matter. All that matters is the evidence. Now, if that evidence should happen to disappear...
Ah, I see.
Well, it is Christmas. And with Loeb gone, I gotta look out for my future.
All right. It'll be in the usual place. Just don't wait too long. Wouldn't want your cash to get soggy in all this snow. And make sure Brandon gets his cut. I don't want that son of a bitch coming back at me.
Hey, always glad to help.
So what do you got?
A bunch of heavy hitters. A couple I've identified as potential customers.
These really their names?
Aliases.
Deathstroke. What's that guy into?
Guns, flashbangs. Deadshot, too. Sniper by trade. He's good for ammo.
Whoa, who is this chick? Copperhead. She's wearing nothing but ink.
Yeah, I don't know about her. Firefly neither. Not for weapons, at least. Maybe for, other materials. But this Bane guy, if you got the stomach for it, he's got a whole gang with him. That's your big sale right there. Assuming he don't just rip your arms out for fun.
All right, so how does this work with Loeb out of the picture?
Can't use the normal channels. This Gordon's a regular Boy Scout.
Oh, yeah? Maybe we can help you with that.
This is Gordon.
I know who you are.
Who is this?
I've seen your record. Impressive. In a city full of dirt, you're the only one with a clean jacket.
I need a trace started.
But despite a clean record, you're still just an instrument of oppression at the beck and call of your corporate masters.
I work for the city of Gotham, not some corporation.
Are you really so naive? The government is owned by corporate America. The city is owned by Bruce Wayne, and the mayor wouldn't wipe his ass without permission from people like Rupert Thorne. You're a cog in the machine, Gordon, and that machine is voracious. That machine must be stopped.
So you're doing me a favor of some kind?
That's right. I'm here to help the misguided. Despite your chosen profession, your record suggests you could be reformed. So a warning. Get out, Gordon. Get out while you can.
Hello? Hello? Did we get the trace? Encrypted? Son of a...
You want to eat, don't you?
Yeah, but...
Listen, I got you on possession, B&E, trespassing. Hell, I got you on loitering. So, what's it gonna be?
All right. What do I gotta do?
Simple. You get them riled up, you know? You blend in, you make suggestions. Hey, there's a fat cat, let's roll his car. Hey, let's burn that building down. Those corporate bastards put us out in the street. And if you have to, you kick in the first window. You throw the first Molotov.
But that's what they're gonna do anyway.
Yeah, so they say. But talk is cheap. No one wants to be the first one to do it. That's where you come in.
Ain't burning down a building gonna get me in more trouble than I'm already in?
Well, yeah. But that's what you got me for. I'm on your side, friend. You get them started, and then you get the hell out of there before us boys in blue start cracking heads. I'll make sure the heat doesn't come down on you. So long as you don't get yourself caught.
I don't know about this.
Look, this prick, Anarchy or whatever, he ain't got your best interests in mind, right? He's got his own agenda, and he's just using you like he's using everybody else. You bring him out in the open, we bring him down, and everybody has a Merry Christmas. So, we got a deal?
Yeah, deal.
Yeah, you made the right choice. Now, will that be light or dark meat?
Gordon. He's so clean. I sometimes think he does it just to lord his integrity over the rest of us.
Easy, Gillian.
I'm telling you, Roman, it's time we took Gordon off the payroll. Permanently.
That's enough, Gil. A cop like Gordon is good PR for the PD. We get him under control, and he could be even more useful to us.
Control? It will be easier to send my men to beat some sense into him.
Like Detective Flass? That approach has already failed. Find a way to put a collar on the man, and it'll be that much easier to tighten the leash.
And how do I do that?
Not my problem, Gillian. That's what I pay you for. Gordon is a man of principles. Work on those.
What do you want me to do, become his confidant? Gordon trusts me about as far as he can throw me. So, not very far at all. Yeah, I get it. I'm a big guy. You're a fat slob who needs to start earning his keep. Now, men like Gordon have a weakness for a certain type of woman. They call it the Lancelot syndrome or some such crap. What are we talking about here? You want me to set up a honeypot? I'll leave the details to you. Find me some dirt, and try not to make a mess of it. What do you want me to do? Hold your hand?
This bad guy's got some of my men really spooked. Some of them are even calling in sick.
Then fire their asses. I don't have time for fence sitters. Soon I'll have all of City Hall in my pocket, and I'm not about to lose it over some cold feet.
So what should I do about it?
Cement shoes? You figure it out.
Commissioner Loeb,
Yes?
Warden Joseph on the line.
You wanted to see me, Warden?
Yes, I need you to reevaluate Julian Day.
Oh, didn't you see? I turned in my evaluation last week.
I saw it, and I need you to do it again.
I'm not sure that...
You have to understand, Day is a manipulator, a very experienced one, and you, well, you're still in your residency.
I don't see anyone doubting that Mr. Day is insane and should be tried as such. I'm actually considering writing a paper about him.
Miss Quinzel, I'm giving you a chance here. Do you know what happens if the prosecution can try Day as a sane man?
He'll get the death penalty.
And the city will thank you for helping to remove a cold-blooded killer from its streets.
So, we're not here to help rehabilitate the sick?
This is a prison, Miss Quinzel, not a mental health clinic. If you want to see a successful end to your residency, I suggest you keep that in mind and reevaluate Julian Day.
I see. Perhaps I was a bit hasty with my evaluation.
Excellent. I'm glad we could...
In fact, I think it would be excellent experience if I was the first to give all new inmates psychological evaluations.
You're not a doctor yet. That's not your...
Like you said, I need more experience with these manipulators. Perhaps more exposure to these types of criminals will help me learn to tell the difference between the fakers and the truly insane.
Why would you want to spend any more time with these freaks than you have to?
The criminal mind is a fascinating subject for a research paper or a book.
There's no skin off my back. Knock yourself out.
A killer is a killer is a killer. You think it matters to the victim or their families if he claims that he's insane? No. I'm not making special exceptions for all of these freaks that seem to be popping up. This one was trying to play the system, just like the rest of them. Feigned insanity is no defense in my courtroom.
You don't think it's a little blatant? I mean, with his obsession for the holidays.
In this city, they'll love it. Poetic justice, I say.
All right. Well, Christmas Eve it is then.
Excellent. I'm throwing a little Christmas party that night. We're going to watch the execution from my home. You should come by. Bring your wife. Pick up your gift.
I'll do that. And make sure you have something for my wife, too. She likes diamonds.
And they told me you were soft.
Run that past me again?
It's very simple, Brandon. Sometime in the coming days, you may receive a call from a third party requiring your services.
Like a private contractor?
Precisely.
Okay, why?
Let's call it an investment against future favors.
And how am I supposed to know the guy?
He will identify himself with the code word facade.
What is that? French?
It doesn't matter. What's important is that you remember it.
All right, facade. Got it.
So what's all this gear for, Brandon? I mean, I should know why I'm putting my job on the line.
You sure those cameras are off?
Relax. Everything's shut down for routine maintenance. So?
All right, but keep it under your hat. Lowe's planning on setting up a special unit, with me as leader, of course.
So, why steal the gear?
We're not stealing, we're borrowing. That way we don't need to deal with a lot of red tape when we gotta mobilize.
I get it. Off the books kind of thing. Need any guns?
Nah, we got that covered. Believe me. Hey, if you want to see some action, I can put in a good word.
You kidding? I busted my ass to get this desk job. I'll leave the cowboy stuff to you. You're good at that.
Suit yourself. But remember, if you're not with us, keep your damn mouth shut.
You know I murdered your commissioner tonight, right? So what makes you think I give two fucks what some dumbass dirty cop's gotta say?
I got it from reliable sources. Penguin is making a move on Falcone territory. The Falcone's got no idea what's coming.
And this concerns me because...
You don't care if Penguin takes over their racket?
Why should I?
I don't know. I mean, there's a balance right now, and you're at the top. But one of these other types starts making too much money, you know, and that balance will...
You know what I know? What I know is that I don't like balance. Balance is boring, and boring is a four-letter word in my book. No, balance. Balance is what's wrong with this city. We need to upset the balance, kick it over, light it on fire, and then see what comes scurrying out.
Boss?
Huh? Oh, right, that's me.
Are you feeling okay?
Never better. I've got a new lease on life. Granted, it came with some added mileage, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, well, anyway, you know, it's the first Thursday of the month, right?
So it is. Good job. Observation and initiative are the keys to advancement. I have my eye on you.
It's just that normally you have me drop off the commissioner's commission every month.
Well, of course I knew that. But I'm rethinking our arrangement with my good friend, the commissioner.
Okay. You're the boss?
That's right. I am.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
So you're saying Black Mask ain't dead? Nope. And he ain't the one who killed Lowe? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more? Nope. And some new guy in town took his gang over and did all that stuff? Yup. And that's the guy who was trying to blow up the station? Yup. And he's in Blackgate now? Yup. So... Nope.
The front door is a bad idea. There should be a way in through the sewers.
It's the Bat! Call in 064! Moving on suspect.
Interrogation. Just like taking out the...
Some kind of martial artist. What are you waiting for?
Stay where you are! You just stay put. I'll get you.
Somebody hit him!
Maybe the glue grenade can stop the steam here. not Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse. The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for. Interesting. The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory. There's Bane's tracker.
All available units, we've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe two armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate. I should hurry to Bane's location before I lose the signal again. A hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident. Victim is Nate Ramo, a member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here. Looks like he was thrown a considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact. This is where Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else was hit. Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint. That narrows down the make and model of the car. And cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name. John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit.
Freaking GCPD. They're gonna be all over this, and then they're gonna be all over us.
Relax. With Ramo out of the picture, they got nothing. This time next week, we'll all be back at work.
What if he's got tapes or something? Some kind of written confession? This is bad.
I searched his place after I took him out. It was clean.
He could have stashed stuff somewhere.
And if he did, it's not like you can tell anyone where it is. We just gotta keep our heads down and our mouths shut.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right.
Ready!
That's trouble! Move in! No running! No escape! Guess you didn't see my badge.
Why did you do it, DeMarco? Why did you kill Ramo?
IAD didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges. But now, murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch. Alfred, let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
All units, getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
You want to work this block? You gotta beat it. Most dead. Every block's up for grabs now. Guess we're collecting tax the hard way. We just need to find a way into Gotham Royal. Now, why would we want to go there after everything that just happened? Because the place is empty. You took over.
I need to break up that fight and secure the chemicals.
Quickly!
This ain't possible!
What's in the canister?
A gift for El Jefe. One of many.
Where are the others?
I will say no more.
Brother, we are at the port, but the Duende Cobblepot has made his men to oppose us. You must come.
I have what I need.
What was I thinking?
This looks like the spot. Now to find that canister.
Gotta be my son tonight. Wear him down.
Where's the canister?
Blown away. You'll never find it.
Sir, your suit is picking up trace elements of a compound used in the manufacturing of venom. It appears the canisters contain ingredients necessary for its creation.
I need to find out where they've taken them.
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points to their destination.
Looks like they're heading to my alibi.
Leave now, and we will spare you.
Fine, you want the club? It's yours. But when the boss finds out about this...
He will stay away if he values his life. Ah! The Bat! You have come as Bane said you would. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
Kill everyone in our way! Take him and crew him! It's ours! Losing! Look!
Who are you?
They call me Bird.
Bane's lieutenant. Putting you away should set him back.
Bane already has all he needs. He will find you. He will break you.
Alfred, put in a call to GCPD. They'll want to bring these men in for questioning.
Where is Bird? Should he not be here helping? This is a critical time.
Very well.
Do you think you will pick many more volunteers for the trial?
I cannot say. Are you on the list?
I am third in line.
Good luck to you, mi hermano. Hopefully the formula will be perfected by the time it comes to you.
My life is Bane's to command. It will be an honor to lay it down for his cause.
Then I pray you do not freeze before you get your chance.
Damn this city.
The tracking signal I saw was coming from somewhere down that tunnel. I should try to use my glue grenade to create a raft.
I will tear you to pieces! Impossible! Don't let him get him! Just look! Somebody get him!
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well. Project TN-1. Looks like Bane's experimenting with a new form of venom. Whatever it is, it must be what caused the physiological changes I saw in the corpse back at the GCPD. Impressive work, but it looks like Bane hasn't found a way to counter the damaging side effects this compound has on the brain's memory centers. Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and dependency on venom. He can't survive without it. knows who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out. I need to get back to the Batcave, and quickly.
Repeat, suspect is airborne in a jetpack, armed with a flamethrower. Multiple hostages on the Pioneers Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
A lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs?
Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneers Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
This is a hostage situation, people. Get into position and prepare to breach on my order. Do not provoke or engage the suspect. He's got hostages in the bridge sublevel. Just get yourselves into position.
I need to draw Firefly away from the bridge so I can approach safely. Firefly's bombs. I've got to stop him before he sends his men into a trap.
Dispatch, Marine 4. Where's the tactical command post? We're supposed to report the Gordon.
GCP is inside the center pillar at the base of the bridge.
10-4.
Any idea how many hostages he's got? Lots, I heard. Hopefully Gordon gives the word to send in SWAT, and we can go home.
No, man, that's not what you want, trust me. Brandon will shoot everything that moves, and then we're stuck tagging and bagging all night.
Yeah, not to mention the paperwork.
Don't get me started. Dead civilians are such a pain in the ass.
Come on, time to hurt this. He likes it rough. You're building quite the real freak.
He's a cop, Harvey. He'll do his job. Sierra 9, are you in position?
Negative. Still trying to find good sightlines.
You will hold your position until I give you a go. Dispatch, this is Gordon. Any word on air support?
ETA unknown. Verifying.
Don't send in your men. Firefly has the bridge rigged with explosives.
Show yourself!
Brandon and Gordon, we're in place.
You have a go.
No! Call them back. If Firefly blows the bridge, there's no telling how many will die.
You're the reason those people are in danger. He's doing this for the bounty on your head. Give yourself up!
I'm going to bring in Firefly myself. Don't send anyone else in until I tell you it's safe.
You'll stay the hell out of this! You hear me? Brandon, report!
Captain Gordon, I told you, the only person I want setting foot on this bridge is the Batman. Test me again, and things will not go well for Officer Brandon, is it?
Damn it! Anyone have eyes on Brandon?
Bravo 2, command. That's a negative.
All units, maintain your positions. No one else goes in without my order.
To make one of these guards tell me how many bombs Firefly has and where they are.
So, what are you gonna do with your shit? Hey, I'm gonna buy them all. Look at this guy.
Boy over a black mask who set the bounties off.
What? The guy who put up the bounties behind bars.
Black Mask?
Nah, some other guy.
Man, you're crazy. Everyone knows Black Mask put up the bounty.
Sounds like your boys don't even know who put up the bounty in the first place.
Think whatever you want. Got my source.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest available exit, or to a designated area of refuge.
Shut the hell up.
voucher for this much. Somebody give me a hand.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
Okay, I surrender.
How many bombs are on this bridge?
4! One here, one directly above us, in the bridge sublevel, and one more at each end of the bridge. Those are the big ones. That's all of them, I promise.
Then I promise you a good night's sleep.
Ugh.
4 bombs on the bridge, with the largest bombs at each end. I'll need to disarm this bomb before going after the others.
Alert. Alert. All personnel should immediately evacuate. Emergency. Please proceed calmly to the nearest available exit, or to a designated area of refuge.
One bomb down, now to find the other 3.
Command, our target hit a gas main with his flamethrower. Fire in the north end. Damn it. I'm remotely engaging the fire door in that section to protect the hostages.
Stand there? Untie me!
You've been after the bounty on my head all night.
It was never Sionis. The Joker put up the bounty, and now he's behind bars.
I heard, but I still got a score to settle with you.
I'm giving you the rest of the night off. You took an oath to uphold the law. When I see you again, I expect you to be following that oath to the letter.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I'll be watching you.
Bomb secure, Mr. Firefly, sir.
Firefly's locked his hostages in a train car with explosives.
Yeah, good thinking.
You gotta let us out of here.
I ain't gotta do a damn thing, lady. What's the matter? You don't want to get blown up?
You're animals.
We're animals. I ain't the one in the cage, lady. Me? I'm like the zookeeper. And y'all are a bunch of baboons.
Let us out!
A bunch of angry, annoying baboons. Who the hell shut that fire door? I heard it was the cops. Great, just great. How are we gonna get out of here when it's time to detonate the bomb? We gotta figure out how to get it open again. We can't, it's controlled remotely. We're gonna have to exit out the other way. That's scary. We could get trapped in here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Bravo 2, this is Command. Report. Source of explosion was an oil truck on the bridge surface. Massive damage. No casualties observed. Copy. Keep me informed.
There's a control. Is he going to save us?
I'm not sure. He sure beat the hell out of those goons. He's a criminal. You need to leave. Don't be stupid. Why would he do something to his kid if he wasn't here to help? You're so sure of right. Why are you?
Shut up! Let's just see what he does. All southbound trains are experiencing significant delays. Thank you for using the GTC.
Must be the fire door Gordon engaged. Gordon, open the fire door in the train depot so I can disarm Firefly's bomb at the north end of the bridge.
Get off this frequency! Now!
Listen, I'm on my way to disarm the bomb at the south end. Have this door open by the time I get back.
You let me do my job, and stay the hell out of my way!
Damn it. Alfred, there's a fire door blocking my progress. I need codes to get past it.
The police should have access to those codes. Perhaps Captain Gordon...
Gordon won't cooperate. I'm heading to get the other bomb. Get those codes to me by the time I'm done.
Right. I'll do my best.
Is everyone okay in there?
Yes, thanks to you.
You can escape down through the central pillar. Soon as I clear the room, head out.
You're the Batman.
You'll find the police at the base of the central column.
Screw the police. You saved us. You're a hero.
Just get yourself and the others to safety as soon as I'm gone.
I meant what I said. I'll take you over a rotten cop any day of the week. We won't forget what you did for us. I meant what I said. I'll take you over a rotten cop any day of the week. We won't forget what you did for us.
Negative. Stay to your assigned patrol. If Firefly spots your target, he can set off his bombs. Roger that.
Barry, while you're at it, anybody gets through here and it's your ass, understand?
Okay, I got it.
What about him?
Yeah, word on the street is the Penguin's pushing him out of the country.
Penguin, huh? I always thought that guy was a chump.
Who's the Penguin?
See, that's exactly my point. No one's even heard of this guy. And he's messing with the Falcones?
Oh, he's going places, man. Heard he's looking for some muscle, too. I might sign up. Count me in. Anyone who can push old man Falcone around is my kind of guy. Yeah, sure. I'll let you know.
We got action! Show it! His mask is mine!
Power drive!
Can't run over a Bane! Move! Time for target!
One more bomb to go, on the opposite end of the bridge.
Sir, I have those fire door codes you asked for.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm at the door.
I also thought I'd let you know the hostages you released have escaped. They're telling tales of a hero who saved their lives.
I'm not looking for praise, Alfred.
I figured you'd say that. Would it kill you to lighten up a bit, sir?
I want to see the look on the cop's faces
when I blow this bridge into Christmas future.
He's burning vehicles now. Half the bridge is on fire. Keep your distance. Don't provoke him. The bomb squad is nearly here.
I need to get to that last bomb before Gordon and his men force Firefly's hand.
This is an automated alert. We are experiencing an emergency. Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit.
It wasn't a cop. And who was it? It's gotta be the Bat. You think the Bat knocked these guys out, defuse these bombs, and release the hostages? Impossible. It's only one guy.
And from what I hear, he's got the strength of 10 men.
Please, don't give me that baloney. He's only one guy, and there's no way one guy could have done all this.
You think we should radio Firefly and let him know the Bat's here?
We don't know the Bat's here yet, and Firefly will burn us to a crisp if we're wrong. Let's wait till we're sure, huh?
Man, I'm sure. Who else could do this?
I don't know, like the National Guard or something?
Oh yeah. Or maybe it was Santa Claus and his army of angry reindeer. I'm telling you, it was the Bat.
Fine, you're probably right, but let's just look around for some proof before we go calling in Firefly. That's all I'm saying.
Ah! Gave away your position. I got you now.
Maintenance personnel, please report to
Clumsy bastard must have fell.
I was sure I saw something.
You okay? Come on, man, answer me.
Tom, okay? Don't panic. Heads up, he's close by. He's got one of us. Run out and find him.
All right, all units, we are breaching. Move in, people.
Gordon, I've defused 3 of the 4 bombs. As soon as I defuse the final bomb.
We're breaching now. You're too late.
Alfred, open the fire door.
As you wish, sir.
Mayday, we're going down. Repeat. Anyone have eyes on Air 1? Answers, Command. Air 1 is down, sir. No survivors.
Firefly will pay for this.
He's here somewhere. Just gotta keep our eyes open. We should check the wreckage of that chopper. He might be looking for survivors.
Nah, the Bat's smart enough to know no one survived that.
There he is! Look!
No, Batman. This is how it ends.
Why?
Well, it's not...
Any last words, Batman?
Oh, mask is mine!
Reflex. Here I come. Finish him off!
This ought to kill him! Out of the wall!
prize money. You can give up now or I can make you surrender. Your choice.
Don't hate me, Batman. I just want to melt your face.
Firefly get to his remote detonator.
Whoa! They got this moving fast! fire!
My only option is to grapple onto Firefly.
What are you doing? You never give up, do you? You refuse to act. Got a good grip?
You need a new hobby.
He did it.
You mean the Bat? Don't give him too much credit. Something tells me that if you hadn't given the bomb squad the breach order, this bridge would be at the bottom of the river.
Get him out of here.
You didn't listen.
I'm not big on taking orders from wanted men.
I'm not big on taking orders from cops. I should have gotten to that last bomb.
Yeah. And I should have given you access to that security door. But between the two of us, we covered it pretty well.
Alfred, I am in your house. Bruce, Bane, come home. Say your goodbyes. Once you've had time to turn grief into anger, then you'll be ready to face me. I have left enough life in him for some final words. If you hurry. Alfred!
Alfred! Alfred! My detective vision is down. Hang on, Alfred.
The computer isn't working. I need to restore detective vision before I can find Alfred. There, that should do it.
Alfred! Alfred!
No.
Alfred, can you hear me? I'm going to get you out of there. Alfred! Alfred!
Alfred, you can't.
Don't add me to the weight you carry.
Come on, damn it!
All units, Code 10. Repeat, Code 10 confirmed at Blackgate Prison. Suspect identified as the Joker.
You're going to be all right.
I know I haven't always been supportive of what you do, but I understand now. Go. They need you out there.
I can't defend Gotham. I can't even defend my own home.
Master Bruce.
Multiple casualties reported. Code 10. Repeat, Code 10. Any available unit. Repeat, any available unit. Please respond.
Master Bruce, now is not the time for doubt.
I can't do it. I can't stop them.
No, you can't. Not on your own, but it's high time you realize that you are a man, not an island. And a man's strength comes not from just brawn and intelligence, but also from his allies.
One alert. The Joker has escaped from his cell and is leading the riots at Blackgate. Repeat, the Joker has taken over the entire prison. Multiple casualties. Multiple hostages. Again, we have lost Blackgate. Captain Gordon is calling on anyone. Anyone for assistance.
They need you.
No. They need us.
That ain't gonna intimidate us.
This is Captain Gordon. Need someone on the inside to secure the main gate. Repeat, this is Captain Gordon. I need someone on the inside to secure the front gates to Blackgate Prison. Can anyone hear me?
Come on, win! He can't take us all out. Don't do this!
What's
face!
I need a gun, damn it!
Thanks. Thanks for... I could use your help. Captain Gordon's on his way. Secure the gates for him, then help him lock this place down. The Joker cannot be allowed out of here.
Yes, sir. We're on it. Prison Officer 4-7 to Captain James Gordon. What is your ETA at Blackgate?
About 5 minutes. You getting those gates open?
Be ready by the time you're here. I heard about what you've accomplished tonight, and what you've been through. You need anything else, we're here for you.
Good. We're both after the same thing. Let's get it done.
It's not true, the things they say about you. I had no idea.
Sir, I've been listening to the reports coming out of Blackgate. Everything okay?
I should be asking you that. How are you feeling?
Well, it's not every day that one's heart must be crudely resuscitated by defibrillation, but I must say I feel remarkably well, considering.
Good to hear. Any arrhythmia, let me know immediately.
Of course. But honestly, Bruce, I do think you have bigger things to worry about right now.
Something is sending a strong electric current into the water. I should be careful.
We're almost there. I can taste the fresh air.
The air I'm tasting.
Bats on the attack!
You're about to get green!
Again with a little Christmas reminder. If you all want to get out of here alive tonight, what are you going to do? Bring the bat! Very good. And how do I want this stocking stuffer delivered? Alive or dead? Alive! That's right. What good little elves you all are. Santa's going to have a nice surprise for you when he gets what he wants. Now, some of you might remember that 3 hours ago I was asking for that bat's severed head in a dainty little gift bag. Well, I don't want you thinking I'm capricious or anything. It's just that a lot's changed in my life recently. I'd love to tell you all about it, but I don't quite understand it myself. So let's just chalk it up as a Christmas miracle.
Okay, time for some introductions. Batman, meet the prisoners. Prisoners, meet the Batman. And prisoners, meet the Batman.
They can't give the codes to an intern. Shut your face, Pop, or I'll shut it for you, permanently.
Just kill me and get it over with.
I think I'll make you suffer first. Better remember to pay back my stupid cheap father-in-law with a crack on his jaw.
Anyone stupid enough to challenge us is gonna get a quick lesson in ass kicking.
Say goodnight to our friend Vinny. Who was that teaser? Mario? Hi-ho, the daddy-o.
Give away your position. I got you now.
Awesome! Oh, crap!
I'm sure I saw something.
Get me down! Man, that looks painful. Me. No! No! Look out!
Over there.
Let go of me!
You got it.
You're all messed up.
Damn it, where you got it? Oh, he's done.
Yo, what's going on over there? Enough already. Let's get this over with.
Aren't you worried about where these guys are gonna end up? I mean, Blackgate's finished. You think GCPD can hold them all?
This is not my night.
Anyone got any ideas?
I figured prison was the best place to find capable killers. Guess I was wrong.
He ain't dead yet, and he ain't gone. You want to explain to the boss why we let him go?
Oh, crap. Wait, he's still alive. Need a hand over here.
Get up, you piece of crap.
We ain't gonna outnumber him for long.
There's nothing we can do for him. We gotta look out for ourselves.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Come on! Why you hiding? Crap! He's still good!
Batman.
I should check on the hostages before leaving. They may be able to point me in the Joker's direction. Are you okay?
What's it to you?
You were almost killed.
Occupational hazard. Look, I know why you're here. He's in the Panopticon, and he's waiting for you.
Stay here where it's safe until the police come.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll feel a lot safer around a bunch of cops.
Stay here where it's safe. The police will be here soon.
Okay, please, stop the Joker. You're the only one who can. They really need to boost security in this place. I mean, twice in one day?
Get this over with already. I've had enough for one day.
Oh, his temper's so foul. I hope that he's coming for me.
There he is!
He's ours.
What are you doing this? Why you gotta be like this?
Apparently, the Joker's afraid of me. Wouldn't let me out. And for good reason. I don't like having my time wasted.
You should have known trying to kill me was a waste of your time.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Not unless someone else puts up 50 million bucks.
I wasn't worried.
Disappeared! Someone, where'd you go, huh? What's the
had a chance to let me die, and you didn't take it. I bet right now you're wishing you had. I've killed a lot of people. I've brought the city to its knees, crippled the police force, and it's not even time to unwrap our presents. Ship it!
Let's do this.
Okay. So, what our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged... So either you kill Bane...
No, I won't kill him.
But you will. You will fight me with all your reserve, or you will die. Someone is going to die. You, me, or the clown. The question of which one of us it is in your hands. A compassionate man would be home, mourning the loss of his servant and lifelong companion right now. Yet here you are.
Just in case either of you are thinking of getting hurt, try to remove the heart monitor and kaboom! These are the walls that the house made a man in extremes and play the heart.
Prepare yourself! Fight me!
Don't move!
Maybe you should move. Oh, good lord.
Careful, Jim. When that chair goes off, that's 2,000 volts. You won't make it.
You don't need to.
Jim. Have a seat, Jimbo. We'll fry together like two little potato latkes.
I got a pulse.
I'm gonna jumpstart your heart.
Kill you again! May you find the peace in death that you did not find in life.
I'm not looking for peace.
Use my shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
Your attention! Now we are getting somewhere! Witness my strength!
game is over, Joker. Let Captain Gordon go.
Yeah, put the gun down, freak.
How about I put you down?
Gordon!
Well, that's the Christmas spirit. Well, I'd love to stay and celebrate your victory, but I've got stockings to stuff, mistletoe to hang, and about 15 skyscrapers to blow up before sunrise. Ciao!
Thank God you had your vest on.
He's got my gun! Gordon, Joseph, I need your help to stop the Joker. Our help? You're the so-called vigilante. Or is one kill enough for you tonight? Bane's in cardiopulmonary arrest. I have only minutes to resuscitate him before it's too late.
You mean you didn't?
That's not how I do things. Now go. Come on.
You leave me no choice, Mr. Wayne.
What do we know about TN-1, the compound I found in Bane's lab?
I'll start looking into it now, sir. Master Bruce, if you can't defeat Bane within 10 minutes, the TN-1 he just injected will reach its full potency, and he'll take you out in one hit.
You okay? Harvey, I need you to secure every exit out of Blackgate. Sewers, front doors, I don't care. The Joker cannot escape. We're on it. Bullets are good. We got the place secure. Any update? I'm with the warden. I think the Joker's heading to death row. We got the place surrounded. No way he's getting out. You better be damn sure about that.
Sir, it appears the jamming mechanism has been activated. It would be wise to deactivate it.
It's over, Alfred. I've defeated Bane.
Master Bruce! Master Bruce, are you alright?
Must find Batman.
Remember that.
Master Bruce, can you hear me?
Yes, and thank you for the help with Bane.
I trust he's down for good this time.
He's secure, and it appears the TN-1 Bane took damaged his memory permanently.
Does that mean he won't be revealing your identity?
Looks that way.
Glad to hear it, sir. And the Joker?
He's still on the loose, but not for long.
This is Captain Gordon at Batcave Prison, requesting immediate medevac. Warden Joseph has been shot. Repeat, Warden Joseph is down.
EMT chopper en route. ETA 15 minutes.
Tell them to hurry up.
Where's Gordon?
Sniper!
Would you locals back for more?
I've had enough of you for one night.
Not yet, you haven't.
Son of a bitch!
Screw this! Want the Joker? Take him.
Help me keep these guys off the Warden.
We got problems!
Fight well.
Had a rough chunk.
Impressive.
Look, Joseph, they're on their way. You're going to make it.
Where's the Joker?
He went through that door, towards the chapel.
Thanks.
Oh, that's... it's just... it's so... What a night!
Fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny. All this rage, all directed at me, and for what? You know, if you'd actually let me finish a sentence, you might learn something! You might learn that we're not so different. You might learn something about yourself!
You need to learn to shut up.
You know, it's sad, really. Makes me feel like you don't care to see the good side in me. Well, I guess learning is a lot to ask from you, meat for brains. Is all this for you, or for me? You must know that I'm a lost cause. Oh, but there's still hope for you. Yes. Oh, I've got great hopes for you. So come on, do stop now! What are you waiting for? You just can't Can't get it through your thick skull. Ugh. We both exist because of them!
Give up! You've lost!
You do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need! Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. Why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me!
Any one of my guys would have killed him.
The city deserves better than that.
You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least, that's what I used to think.
Stop his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another crime before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so now you make me pay for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to never see you smile. You know you need and want to laugh, yet you claim it's not your style. Why do you hide behind that mask? I'm trying to do my part. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? There was a time when I believed that you belonged to me. But now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. You won't admit that we're the same, and it's tearing me apart! Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
Our next guest, political strategist Dean Snyder, has been following tonight's events since the start, more than 8 hours ago. Dr. Snyder, let's start with you. What's your view?
Well, Jack, it's a travesty. The ultimate failing of the justice system. A vigilante cleaning up our streets after countless deaths and bombings? What has happened to our police force? And what about James Gordon? He didn't exactly prove himself tonight.
Hold on a minute, Dean. Now, I'm no defender of the GCPD or Captain Gordon for that matter. Like you said, tonight's debacle is some reflection of his efficacy, but I can't see any police force in any municipality doing a substantially better job against criminals like this Joker character or any of the hired killers he's brought into town. I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this. So for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
You raise an interesting point, Hank, but what I'm wondering is what we'll do next.
No, it's not an interesting point. It's just plain wrong. They're both wrong. This isn't about the police or the Batman. It isn't about the state of our nation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally deranged. It's about the failing of one single institution. An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of tonight's tragedies would have been avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its top echelon offenders. A place with impenetrable security, where the most dangerous could be isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight, I promise the good people of Gotham that I will work tirelessly. I will lobby the city council, go to the governor if I have to, do everything in my power to get Arkham Asylum reopened, so we can all sleep a little easier.
There you have it. Quincy Sharp placing the blame for tonight's events not on the Batman, not on the Joker, but on Blackgate Prison, and pledging to return Arkham Asylum to full operations. We'll be back with more from Mr. Sharp and our other guests when the Jack Ryder Hour continues after this message.
figured you'd be by. Sooner or later. And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me?
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir. Not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you for our breakfast.
Dispatch, do you copy?
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma. Requesting a homicide team on site.
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
Police claim they have no leads, but there has to be something here. What didn't they see? These bruising patterns are inconsistent with the police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones. These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object, traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon. The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
Right. us.
Your skills eclipse mine. You have one. I have no choice but to surrender.
The shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You killed a man tonight. Why?
He saw. He would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking. Alfred, let the GCPD know that Andrew Carter's been apprehended in connection with the Amusement Mile murder. They can pick him up at my location.
Well done, sir. That's one less troublemaker for Gotham to worry about.
Dispatch, this is Officer Franklin. Go ahead and let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
Two victims, both shot dead. I know them. This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez. Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery. The reconstruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints. Those prints. I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh, dear. I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir. And my condolences as well.
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy. Not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there. Hello? Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry to, interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
cash for the next couple of days?
Go easy on me, huh?
Get your mitts off of me! Why do you even care if I go back or not?
Because that's what I do, and because it's what you deserve. Gordon, I've got an escaped Blackgate prisoner at my location.
Lockdown all night. Only one of these places is still open. Everything's locked up. Once the assassins showed up, the whole city shut down. What about you? A minute for lunch in my pocket, but I was saving it for later. I gotta find something.
Those guys are fighting the back! You're in big trouble! Who is this guy?
This is stuff.
When I get out, I'm coming for you, freak!
I'm looking forward to it. Bring your friends, too. Gordon, another scumbag at my location for pickup.
Yeah, but I ain't...
Nowhere!
Call it evil. Oh, I'm gonna hurt in the morning.
Back off! You can't arrest me!
You're right, but I can make sure you're still here when the GCPD does. Gordon, send your closest unit to my location.
I ain't gonna say it again. Get the hell out of here! What's your problem? You got a target on your back. That's my problem. Why? Because I busted out? Relax. The cops aren't coming for me. No, but the Bat will. The Bat knows about what happened? Yes, the Bat knows everything. So please just go.
You messed up bad, buddy! Back up, break! I never wanted to hurt you!
Do you know what they'll do to me back at Blackgate? The guards are worse than the prisoners.
That's all going to change now. Gordon, send someone you trust to my location for a Blackgate prisoner pickup.
Tell me, how'd you do it? How'd you get out of Blackgate?
My ass ain't
If I...
The GCPD is on their way.
So, I ain't sticking around to wait for them.
Yes, you are. Gordon, found another one for you.
Place was all bugged.
Here he is!
Roger.
That's the barrel! This is getting bad! Bring it on!
Please, stop! I'll give you whatever you want.
Get off of me! You ain't a cop!
No, I'm worse. Send over a unit, Gordon. I'm leaving a package for them. Party's over. You're going back to Blackgate.
Please, no! It's horrible there! Don't send me back!
Should have thought of that before you signed up to be a mob hitman. Gordon.
Blackgate. In the chaos, I escaped. But what of Bane?
Taken prisoner.
There is no place you can hide.
When I hear you bang! I will never stop attacking! Back! You can't make me!
Yes, I can. Gordon, send someone to pick this scumbag up.
Free!
Quiet! You wanna get sent back?
You are an insolent child! We are needed! They say you're the savior of the city or something!
Something like that. Gordon.
give up!
Jingle bells! Batman smells!
No. Gordon, got one for the Arkham ward. They want to bring a muzzle. He's a biter.
I need a place to hide.
What did you expect? Busting out of...
They're in trouble!
Not the face! Not the face!
Don't worry. It'll only hurt when you breathe. Gordon.
Hey, get that freak! Get up in his face!
Okay, I give up! Stop!
Up yours, freak!
Is that what they call me? Gordon, another escapee from Blackgate. Send someone to my location.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Like you did them other guys. I ain't like them.
Tell me where you've hidden the information you've gathered for Enigma, and I'll think about it.
Anything. Anything. Please.
Everything's closed.
Get the back! This'll bring the pain. Please, I got kids.
You can send me back, and I'll get out again!
I wouldn't count on it. Gordon.
I gotta say, I did not expect today to end with me being a freak.
That's the bat!
I've been looking for a good...
Into the line!
You got me! Blackgate ain't gonna hold us for long. The Joker made sure of that.
Then maybe it's time for a stronger prison. Maybe something surrounded by water. Gordon, there's another Blackgate prisoner at my location for pickup. Put him somewhere dark.
Blackgate. You got what I... Let's get him. Why can't I have him? Kill me! Joker, Bane, Mad Hatter, Black Mask. Ain't no room left for us normal guys in Blackgate.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll make space.
Never thought things would get this
Gordon, send a unit to my location for a pickup.
Change your mind?
They're fighting with that freak! Get him! Punk in a costume. The Joker chose me! He chose me!
Tell him I said hello. Go.
That should do it. Nah. Let it...
Not now!
Kiss your face goodbye!
Is it true what they say? Did you kill Bane?
No, he's behind bars, and soon you'll be too. Gordon, dispatch your closest available unit to my location.
Extend my sentence, too. Found him! That's the bat! You don't want to mess with us! You want a piece of me? Okay, I give up! Stop! Hey! When I get out, I'm coming for you. You and your whole stinking family.
You shouldn't have said that. Gordon, got another one for you.
Showed up.
Hey, man! Christmas came early!
It's actually Christmas Eve.
What is that thing? Jeez, those guys need some help.
Name your price. Whatever it is, I'll get it for you. Anything you want.
What I want is for you to be off the streets. Gordon, Blackgate prisoner at my location waiting for pickup.
Keeping an eye on you.
Hey, fancy boy! Watch him! Watch him!
Except for Batman. Hey!
Come on! Come on, man! Have a heart! It's Christmas Eve! What do you say you just put me down and look the other way, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
Not interested. Gordon.
All right, that's the last of them. Thanks, Batman. I owe you one.
Then do me a favor. Tell your people to back off and let me do my job.
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long. I've got a feeling we'll be doing this again soon.
That was quite a display on the bridge.
Are the hostages safe?
All accounted for, as far as I can tell. What's wrong, sir? You seem upset.
I told Gordon to stay back, and he went in anyway.
Indeed. It's why you're still alive. He deserves your gratitude, not ire.
Anything to report?
Nothing you don't already know, sir. Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let someone come up tonight's event. That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report.